Hey, hey. Happy September 6th. We are getting into some more fun tonight. Hopefully, it's okay with y'all. I didn't get y'all's blessing ahead of time. I just kind of sprung it on ya, so I hope that's okay. Um, what's the cool new music? What's the hot goss? Oh, so wait, I have tea. I'll wait some more. I have tea. Clickety clackety. I be the witch of the wood. I just finished BBC's compilation of Amber quitting YouTube. Oh my god, that's what we're gonna watch. Let's see if he acknowledges it this month. What are you talking about? I acknowledge it every month. What? And Lori, I will have to say, you're the first 20-month subscriber. We had Juniper subscribe for a 20th month on Twitch yesterday, but you were the first person to do it on YouTube. So I thank you so much, Lori, for being around since the very beginning. Thank you, Lori. Hope your weekend's going well. Perfect time for chores. Tammy dropped an update. Did she? Da, da, da. Tammy, where is she? Here it is. Like a video update or no? A community post. If you're gonna message me, make it so where I can respond to you privately. I don't think that's what you're referring to. It seems that I have been misled by my legal advice as well as the courthouse. I will be addressing it further as soon as I'm home. I'll get it all straight and I'll push forward no matter what. Okay, I don't really know what this is in reference to, but it looks like the top comment says, if I were you, I would specify in your lawsuit that you want Amber to post her apology on the same platform she made the accusation. Otherwise, she would just bury an apology in her Instagram story and it will disappear after a day. Oh. Well, to have it documented, yeah, I think that that's fair. I think that's fair. But anyway, my tea was somebody sent me privacy strikes or whatever they're called. You know how everybody's been getting privacy things? I got one. Or I got two. Well, it was weird. I got two, but it was the same one. Do my eyes look weird? I feel like my eyes look weird today. Um, yeah. And it was on some video. So somebody said that Mr. Snowflake's privacy thing came from like an old video about Crystal. It's the same thing that happened to me. It was some video from like 2 years ago where we watched like old videos from her and Crystal. So I don't know. It's like if you don't remove it or whatever. YouTube basically said if you don't remove it, then we're going to investigate ourselves, and if we find that it's against TOS, then we'll take it down. But you won't get penalized. We'll take it down, but you won't get penalized. I was like, okay. I don't really know. Like, why is Crystal coming back to Girl World? I could maybe see like if Crystal doesn't want her name, if it's affecting like her ability to find a job, like if recruiters are finding her name pop up online and it's like, what is all this stuff you're like, if she doesn't want to be associated with that, I could see that. But like, why would Amber be sending privacy complaints on Crystal's behalf? That's like the only thing that would make sense to me, is if like Crystal is having professional interference in terms of seeking employment. Loving the yellow shirt. It's my bananas shirt. My Remember last Saturday I went to go see the Savannah Bananas. I bought a t-shirt when I was there. Look. Banana. If the Savannah Bananas ever come to y'all cities, you should go if you get the opportunity. It's a lot of fun. It's cute. I mean, baseball's so boring. Um it needs to have like dancing and singing and music and uh like it needs to be spruced up because baseball, like out of any sport, like it's just so like mind numbing in my opinion. Ugh. What if it's her family, like her sister, wanting to not have Crystal go through it again? Someone needs to come put Amber in her place. So I was not notified. Look, let me look at the email. I wasn't notified who sent this thing to me. Wait, where is it? Here it is. We would like to inform you that we received a privacy concern about your content. Before we review it, we would like to give you the opportunity to modify it or remove any potentially private information. And then it sends me the link to my stream from like 2 years ago, and it sends me a bunch of timestamps, and it's like, at these timestamps, we didn't like what you, or this person didn't like what you said, but it doesn't tell me who sent it. So if it is Amberlynn, like I don't understand why it would be her. So if I had to guess, it's either Crystal or someone doing it on Crystal's behalf. I just think that the timing is a little odd, but whatever. They have to tell you why, don't they? Well, I think that the privacy complaint speaks for itself. They're alleging that I said something in my video that I don't know, like maybe it goes along the lines of doxing or whatever. I mean, I don't know anything about Crystal, like personal wise. Like I don't know of any. I don't even know any of her personal information, even if I wanted to leak stuff about her. So I didn't even go and I honestly I didn't even go and watch the stream, like, and I didn't look at the timestamps that they flagged as inappropriate or whatever. Like I honestly don't care. Like if they take it down, I literally don't care. It was a live stream from 2 years ago, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, like that's my tea. 10 gifted memberships just came in from Clever Bee. Thank you so much, Clever Bee, for being the smartest bee in the hive. Really appreciate that. Does that make you Queen Bee? Thank you so much, Clever Bee. Let's get some buzz up in here. Bee emojis in the chat for Clever Bee. Thanks so much for tuning in Saturday night, Clever Bee. Thank you, thank you. A fake account? Didn't that happen with Studio Deets? So who else has gotten these things other than Studio Deets and Mr. Snowflake? Who else has gotten privacy complaints? What was said at the timestamps? Maybe that could clarify a little. I didn't look at it. I didn't watch. And like if I were to play the timestamps right now on that old stream, they would like flag this one too. So like it's just not worth the headache. Look at the timestamps, maybe later. I don't care enough, honestly. Yeah, but they deleted their account afterwards. See, mine don't even say that it came from someone. It just says we received a privacy complaint. But anytime that I have received copyright strikes, it always tells me who did it. Go look. You guys really care that much? It's like not. It's like who cares? It's a stream from 2 years ago. Shit, I'm getting. Hold on. Oh. I have another. So our guest judge tonight. Y'all are gonna roll your eyes for those. For those of you that hate diddle boo boo shit, you're gonna get ready to roll your eyes again. Another giant Labubu has joined the cast. So this one is also called Zamomo, and the white one that I have prior to this one is called Zamomo, but it's called Angel in the Clouds. This one is called I Found You. So you see how its hand like points right here? It's like pointing at you, and it's called I Found You. In person, it's so cute because you can like put it on a table and it like points at you. It's so cute. It's noticeably smaller than the other one, and they retail at a $100 difference, and I can kind of see why, because that white one that I have, it's bigger. Like this like, don't get me wrong, I mean, this is like a life-size Labubu and everything, but it's not as big as the white one. So yeah, we have a second Zamomo on the cast now. This is I Found You. um, for more people, for people that care more about that kind of stuff and me talking about random shit. There will be a new episode on More Jordy tomorrow at I think 11 a.m. Eastern. So look for that if that interests you. Laura Case, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Really appreciate you doing that, Laura Case. Laura Case has been gifting pretty frequently this past week, and we really appreciate her for doing so. Another one to worship. I know. I should make like a little altar in like a shrine and light candles and like bow down to them and everything. uh, Thank you so much, Laura Case. Briefcase emojis among all of the Labubu emojis, please. Thank you so much for doing that, Laura. 20 gifted memberships already. All right, guys. We are going to be doing BBC's video tonight. It's a longer one. It's called Every Time That Amberlynn Has Quit YouTube and Returned. So I want to do this. I'm thinking tomorrow we do like the messy Mr. Snowflake Casey video. How long is that one? Let me find it. Amber forgot about this. Oh, okay. So this one's 54 minutes. This is probably what we'll do tomorrow. All right. Yeah. All of like the old videos or all of the old Ask FM things of Amber talking about PDFs and stuff like that in the past. Just very interesting responses that she had on this Ask FM app all those years ago regarding this topic. So I think that would be worth taking a look at. But tonight, we're going to be getting our fill of BBC, Amberlynn leaving YouTube and coming back compilation. And if you've been around the block with Amberlynn, you know that she and Chantal quit all the time. All the time. I'm done with YouTube. I hate YouTube. I don't need this shit. If I want to take time off, I can take time off. I've saved a lot of my money. I don't have to do this. I'm tired of the mental stress of being in girl world. It's not worth it anymore. You guys don't understand what I go through. One person can only take so much. Like the over and over and over again. They say all these things and then they come back like 48 hours later. So Amberlynn has now been away for, I want to say like 8 days now. She says that she is going to be taking the entirety of September off and that we may see her back October 1st. So if she is going to see that through, we will not be seeing her for at least 3 more weeks. So we are going to be doing a little bit of, retro stuff. We're probably going to do other topics too. Probably Monday. I'm thinking Monday, maybe we do foodie because there's just 2 videos that I want to do. I want to do this one and then I want to do Mr. Snowflakes. And then after that, I mean, it's kind of like we could do whatever we want. So, and of course, I mean, like, even though Amber isn't going live, there are still like updates, like screenshots that get leaked and, like Tammy giving us updates and stuff like that we can look at and everything. But, yeah, the dedicated Amber schedule that I have been doing pretty much throughout the whole summer will kind of die down over the next 2-3 weeks because, I don't think that, Girly Pop is going to be returning Foodie is so boring now. I do want to watch the video where she bitched and was like, reaction channels make more money than me. Why are so many comments getting deleted? Well, sometimes when comments get deleted, it's not someone going in and doing it manually. Like, the YouTube will filter it out. So if you used an obscenity or you said something that the AI flagged as inappropriate, it might have deleted it. But I always encourage my mods only to delete stuff that's like outwardly hateful, outwardly racist, homophobic, transphobic, dangerous language. I only really encourage them to delete that. If it's just somebody having a different opinion or they don't like me, you know, whatever, like, you know, leave it. But yeah. Foodie is trying hard to gain traction again. I saw that she was she's naming her live streams like kind of like baiting. She's calling them like, I have a big storm coming, or like, I'm in trouble. And then like you get on live stream and she's like, I have to make dinner for 12 people tomorrow night. I am in trouble. Like, you know, that, like, Chantal, we want to see you yell. We want to see you eat fast food and yell at the same time, preferably. She fell in the shower. Okay, well, that implies she was in the shower, so I don't know if I believe you. This is the first I'm hearing of this. None of us like you, Jordy. I know. That's fine. All right, let me pull up. I sound like Tina from Bob's Burgers when I do that. I like the way you miss me. Oh my god, and I can finally be in the corner today. I'm so tired of doing that. Ooh, the yellow doesn't show up well on the green screen. I look kind of weird. I can finally be in the corner now. I don't have to be in the middle like that. I hate that middle shit. I like my little corner over here. In addition to the 20 that we've already had come in, we had the other Paigey send in 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for doing that, Paige. I really appreciate it. Hey, I believe Paige has done this a time or two. Piece of paper emojis for Paige, please. Thank you so much for doing that. 25 gifted memberships already. Hey, everybody. All right. As a reminder, this is a compilation of Amberlynn quitting and returning to YouTube.
Hello, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely real right now, but the reason why I've been seeming so down in my vlogs is because I'm getting a lot of hate over on Ask FM. Many of you can sit here and tell me, why don't you delete Ask FM? But that's not what it comes down to. It comes down to the fact that you guys watch my videos. I open my life to you guys. I'm honest with you guys. I bare my soul to you guys. I laugh with you guys. I cry with you guys. And some of you think it's okay to waddle your way over to Ask FM being completely rude. I try my hardest to accept it and to just be like, okay, there will always
Waddle your way over to Ask FM? That was an interesting choice of words. So what she's referring to here is an app that was popular maybe like 10, 11 years ago. I remember people in high school, like my senior year of high school, freshman year of college, people were using this Ask FM thing. Basically, it was an app that people could anonymously, or not anonymously, send you in questions and you would just answer them. So I'd imagine she had this account and people would send her in nasty messages and stuff like that. But sometimes the questions became a little controversial that she was deciding to talk about. This will more so be tomorrow night's stream. But Amberlynn had a lot of interesting things to say about a variety of topics on this app.
Be haters. I need to have a tough skin, this and that, but I feel like if you're gonna watch my fucking videos, then you shouldn't disrespect me. You are not the one making videos, opening your life to the fucking world to watch. I'm sorry.
What? You think because you come to the internet and share your opinions and thoughts in your life with people, they can't have thoughts or comments about it? You're not the one making videos, but what does that have to do with anything? What?
Sorry I'm being rude. I'm just getting really fed up, especially when my girlfriend's involved. I'm tired of fucking people calling her disabled and telling her she has like a weird personality or whatever. You guys do not 100% know her, and I am tired of it. You can say what you want to me.
Well, not that people should be saying those things, but at the time, your girlfriend had been telling you repeatedly that she did not want to be associated with your online presence. She didn't want to do the social media. She didn't want to be a part of the channel. And regardless, you would still film her and you would make her a part of things. So maybe the problem's you, Amber. Maybe you shouldn't just be filming her. Yeah, people shouldn't be making those comments, but the point I'm trying to make here is those people shouldn't have the opportunity to be making those comments because you're making the content available to them.
I'm fat, I'm gross, I'm lazy, I'm this, I'm that. Yes, it hurts me. Yes.
How old was she here? 2014, so this was 11 years ago. So she was 23 years old. A child, basically. A child, a 23-year-old child. The lowercase cussing. You guys don't fucking know me and you don't fucking know my girlfriend. So don't come to my Ask FM and say fucking mean stuff to me. I know. Why is she saying it like this? The snake bites.
It affects me, but I can ignore it more. But when Crystal's involved, I do not like it. And I understand there's a lot of people who don't go on to Ask FM and say rude things to me, and I appreciate those people so much. Like, you have no idea how much I appreciate those people. But then there's people who think it's okay to watch my videos and they're too scared to leave me a rude comment down below, so instead they decide to go to Ask FM and hide themselves and anonymously be
themselves. Oh my god, nothing's changed. Themselves.
Rude. I should not have to delete that website. I had it before I had YouTube.
I shouldn't have to delete Ask FM. People shouldn't send me nasty stuff. I'm not the one that needs to change. You all need to change. Nothing has changed. Oh my god, all these years have gone by. I'm not the problem. I shouldn't have to leave YouTube. People should just stop making shitty comments about me. Okay, well, it's the internet. Good luck with that. Moose, thank you for the gifted membership. Poison Ivy, hello. I watched your ads last night from the replay. That makes up for a cheap super chat, right? I don't really know how to like do the math on that. Thank you for sending that in, Poison. Leah, hello. Good evening, stream time. La boo boo, yeah. Hey. Thank you, Leah. Indeed. Mad Mads, thank you for 2 months. Can't stay long because I'm going to go see The Conjuring. Have fun, my grays. Oh, have fun. I think that I'm going to go see it tomorrow. I'm excited. I want to see Patrick Wilson scream the word Lorraine over and over again. Caliphie, thank you. Just got back from the local Ren Fair with my bestie. Time to chill with a surprise live stream. Best Saturday ever. Medieval heart hands to you. That sounds like a lot of fun. I've always wanted to go to one of those. Ugh. I hope you had a blast. That's awesome, Caliphie.
That is not why I have Ask FM. It's not the main reason. If I have subscribers who are dicks and assholes, I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. I am literally just tired of it, you guys. Fucking tired of it. I did not start YouTube for...
What's she doing with her eyes here? She's doing a lot of talking with her eyes. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Rude comments for rude people to be cyberbullied. No. I understand. I make mistakes. I mess up on my diet a lot. I'm not a perfect person. I don't have a job. I don't have a license currently.
Currently, 11 years later.
But that doesn't describe the person I am.
She would only ever get a license if she was forced to, similarly to how the mom had to get a license. Tammy told us recently that Christine didn't get a license until somewhat recently, and it was only because she had to. I mean, yeah, she has to drive Amber around. She has to, because otherwise I don't know how Amberlynn would get around. If she didn't have her mom, I don't know how she would get around. Maybe the stepdad, but she sure as shit wouldn't be getting out as much as she currently is. I mean, if she's getting out once a week now with the mom driving her around, I would imagine it would probably be like maybe once a month with that stepdad. And it definitely wouldn't be to bingo. It definitely wouldn't be to Mexican lunch. It definitely wouldn't be to I don't know, like the museum or whatever they used to do. Wouldn't be any of that. Amber would only ever get it unless she absolutely had to, which I don't think that that's ever going to be the case, because even if she didn't get a license, she can pretty much have most things brought to her. She wouldn't. Yeah, I'm too anxious. I know. Ew, I hate that clip when she's sitting on the couch with Beck and says, well, that's what the good old Uber is for? Uber? She just moved to Wisconsin to be with Emily. Well, they do have a soft, gentle love, after all. The snake bites were insufferable. I never knew anyone that had these. I've never come across anyone in my personal life that had this piercing specifically. Maybe there were like MySpace emo girls back in the day that had these, but they would have been older than me. So, and she's never even taken an Uber. She's probably too embarrassed to take the Uber. I mean, did you see that? I mean, it was like a frivolous lawsuit that got thrown out, but did you see that super morbidly obese person that sued Lyft earlier this year because the driver didn't want to pick her up? He pulled off on the side of the road, took one look at her and said, oh, hell no, and then canceled the ride. And she was like, I'm suing. She probably doesn't want it now. Kelsey Morgan, thank you. I just watched that new South Park episode. I thought of this stream and wanted to contribute to the Labubu Rare Ritual Fund. I still need to get my hands on a chicken. I actually don't have that one that they did it with the ritual in the episode. So I still need a few items before I can do that myself. Thank you so much, Kelsey Morgan. I appreciate that. Kelsey is requesting turtles in the chat, so I think we should do turtles in the chat. Thank you so much, Kelsey. Appreciate that. I can't feel my feet and I can drive. Yeah, feeling your feet is probably helpful to have the ability to operate an automobile. I don't know, though.
Yeah. I can't. So I am so sorry, everybody. This is my last YouTube video, and I'm just done. So there will not be, oh, I'll see you in my next video, because there's not going to be a next video. I wish you all the best to those who have supported.
She wanted people to kiss her ass. She wanted people to be like, oh, come on, Amber, you can't let the haters get down. Well, if you quit now, then that means that they win. If you leave YouTube, then the haters and the people that were cyberbullying you, that means that they win. You can't let them win. She just wanted to get her ass kissed. That's the whole point of this video. Victim ass kissing.
Me. I love you all. Trust me. Like, you are the reason why I kept going for so long. But I can only take so much. And my girlfriend can only take so much. She tries.
No, the fake crying. You can hear it in the voice.
To be strong, but I know she hates it. So, I mean, this hurts me to like end this, but it just has to happen.
She probably would have been better off actually quitting. The trajectory of Amberlynn's 20s into her 30s I agree with you. Probably would have been better had she not been able to live off of easy money from YouTube. That's why I call her success on YouTube a blessing and a curse. It's allowed her to make very good money monthly that a lot of people don't. Um, but she also never really had to work for anything, and she's just kind of developed this sense of entitlement. Um, so if she were to ever lose this stream of income, she would be SOL. She probably wouldn't be in the mess she's been in. Looks like Chantal took a page out of Amber's books lately. You mean out of her journal? Didn't Amber mention the money she got during this period as her paycheck, or did I think that she referred to the money as an allowance, because in addition to Crystal's parents not charging her rent and, paying for all her groceries, any necessities, toiletries that she may have needed, they also gave her spending money. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but I remember she would get what she referred to as an allowance in season 2. Froggy Fairy, thank you so much for 17 months. Didn't get to visit my medium distance boyfriend this weekend, so the company is appreciated. Ah, those LDRs. They'll get you every time. Thinking of you, Froggy. Happy to have you here this Saturday night. Sorry your plans didn't work out. Oriole Lee, thank you. This is my first super chat. I'm training right now in Oklahoma City. If I see Amber, I'll tell her you sent me. Well, just go to any Walmart or Marshalls in the area. You may run into her. Yikes, powerful Quill. Thank you so much for 10 months. Hi, Jordy Lurker here. Love you. Well, thanks for lurking. Appreciate you continuing your membership on my channel. Because Crystal's parents are rich. Yeah, I mean, to Amber, that's wealthy. To Amber, like in what she came from, the middle upper class lifestyle that Crystal was living, that was rich to Amber. So when we took a look at those text messages that she was sending to Tammy saying like, oh, I love living here, they're rich, that was rich to her. It also was interesting to hear Tammy tell us that some of the foster homes that Amber stayed in, I mean, she always made her foster homes out to be like kind of squalor. But according to Tammy, she was staying in places that had like swimming pools and shit. I don't know. They kept paying her phone bill even after she left. Dumb. I don't know if like the parents felt bad for her. I mean, we don't know a lot about Crystal's parents. So there were rumors that Crystal's parents paid Amber to be Crystal's friend / girlfriend, companion, whatever. And that's how they kind of saw it, as like a transactional thing. I mean, we never really knew the dynamic that well between Crystal's parents and Amber. So I don't know. It's hard for me to make comment on those kind of things. But maybe they did feel bad for Amber. The foster mom paid her phone bill. I mean, this would have been like 5 years after the fact. Who knows what lies she told them. Oh yeah, that's true. Amber probably manipulated them. Woe is me. Aaron, thank you. Your thumbnail today is diabolical. When we do miscellaneous grab bag streams like this, I usually just go in my camera roll and look for old photos and then just, pick any 3. Clever Bee, thank you. I think that it's definitely Amber and Emily. They're using Crystal because they know that she won't come public. I guess. I just don't know if that does anything, though. Like, because the way that that email was worded, it said that if they find something wrong with that stream, all they're going to do is remove a portion of it. So, like, I don't understand how that, like, hurts me. Because if Amberlynn and Emily's goal is to hurt me or to, like, get my channel flagged or whatever, I don't think that that's the way to do it. I could be wrong, but who knows? K-Bear. Hey, K-Bear, how are you? Someone's a coward. I think they're bringing Crystal into it because they know the odds are low that she'd want to be on camera. Oh, wow. Well, you just seconded someone's opinion here. Huh. They're using Crystal as a scapegoat. They're trying to flag reaction channels, but do it on Crystal's behalf because they know that she wouldn't say anything. If that is the case, that's weird. Medical Canna Anna, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Let's get some leaves emoji up in here for Medical Canna Anna. Thank you. I agree with K-Bear. It's giving Amber, Alexis, and Emily. Boy, the trifecta.
Yes, this is spur of the moment, but I feel like this is the right decision. And Crystal doesn't even know this. She's sitting across the room. All I did was whip out my phone and started filming because I was so pissed off. And now Crystal's looking at me like, what the hell is she filming right now? But I'm being real. I'm sad. I'm upset. And I'm done. My heart is like literally broken because I wanted this YouTube experience to be so different. I feel like it was nothing like I expected because I honestly didn't think I was going to be judged for the stupidest, smallest, lamest things in the whole world.
Amberlynn, Quirky, Emily, and Alexis are all working together. You think that there's like a big girls coalition that's working together to take down reaction channels? Honestly, they probably are bored enough. Lobotomy, thank you. I'm having a heavy grief day. A lot of mentals. Thanks for bringing us the drama so I can shut my brain off. Well, that's what you do best, Lobotomy, baby. I hope you feel okay. Thinking of you, hon. Appreciate you sending that in. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. My brain broke. Hello. 1 month as a member. So glad I'm early today. Welcome back. Hey, hey, my brain broke. Thank you, thank you. What would that group chat look like? I don't know. But if Alexis and Amber are friends again after everything that has happened, I really can't wrap my head around that. I mean, you've ever seen in like reality shows, or maybe not even reality shows, maybe your personal life, like just two people that are so toxic for one another. And you just think to yourselves, why don't you two just like not associate with one another? I mean, if they keep going back to each other to be friends after everything that has happened, I don't know what to say. They're all going to have a BPD off. I thought that, does Emily have BPD? Or did they claim that Emily had BPD? Or was that, because I know that Alexis did. And Amber, we sure as shit know that Amber claims that she does, but I don't know, it's called codependency. Carbonated Canary, thank you so much for being a 17-month member on Twitch. Thank you for giving me your Amazon Prime.
I thought people were gonna be like, wow, I love this person because she's real, honest, raw. I love her girlfriend because she's such a little cute, shy thing. I don't know. But I honestly wasn't expecting this. So I don't know what else to say. Crystal, Do you have anything to say? Are you shocked? It was gonna happen sometime. I can't sit around and let people just keep dissecting every bad thing about me, because that just makes me feel...
Wow, 11 years later. I'm tired of people trying to dissect every little thing about me and my lifestyle. It's exhausting. I'm so tired of it. Yet you continued to do it for 11 years. Okay. You don't like being put under a microscope. Yeah, we got it. Okay. And keep in mind, this is back when she wasn't making money. There was a time where Amberlynn did this just to do it. She did for years, didn't make any money. So if she was doing it when she wasn't even making money, I mean, what does that say? Something tells me there's a part of Amber that likes the attention. Same way with Emily. Likes being in the mud. I don't want the attention. I don't want to be a part of all this. Okay. Amberlynn's skinny bitmoji. Thank you. I'm drunk. My team lost in football. Thank you, though. Oh, that's shitty. Oh, yeah, it's football season, huh? Go Panthers. Pittsburgh Panthers. Yeah. Go Panthers. And Steelers. I know my shit. Dwarven Trickster, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. Hey guys, you're getting some gifted memberships too. Hey, thanks for doing that, Dwarven Trickster. I appreciate it. I would say send in a dwarf emoji, but I don't think that exists. So let's get some ale in the chat, because dwarves love to drink beer. Let's get some beer emojis on Twitch.
100% worse about myself. I already have such a low self-esteem. I already dislike myself so much and want to change so many things about myself. And then when I have people just pinpointing things I already know or things that I didn't even know, it's unbearable. And I almost feel like I'd rather be stabbed in the heart with a knife than constantly have to deal with this. So,
is that a mental condition? Getting off on watching yourself? What do you mean by getting off? But I mean, in simple terms, yeah, it's just narcissism. But I don't know what you meant by getting off, because that means something different to me than what you might. Black market semaglutide dealer, thank you for 7 months. Will you actually go to the court, or are you joking? Depending on the situation, I would definitely consider going, yeah. If it's something that could be feasible, but if it's like a closed doors, like no one's allowed in, private matter kind of thing, probably not. But if there's, to some capacity, I could go, and other reaction channels and like people would be interested in doing it. Oh, hell yeah. It just depends. Kirsty Wills, thank you so much for your membership. Welcome to the YouTube team, Kirsty.
goodbye. And again, this is actually kind of hard. If you guys want to stay in contact with me or anything, like, you can legit just tell me down below or in a private message, and I could give you my Facebook or anything like that, because I'm still here to talk to those who actually like me as for me. So anyways, I'm gonna go now, so goodbye.
And then she never returned. Just kidding.
Hello everybody. This is quite embarrassing. I chose the haters over the lovers, and I listened to them over the people who matter, and I am very, very, very sorry. I want nothing.
Returning 2 days later is crazy. Actually, 2 days for them when they quit like that, that's actually pretty good. When Chantal quit last week, she came back, I think it was like 16 hours later.
But positivity. I got tangled in such a web of frustrations and sadness and anger and
Damn, not her making a Charlotte's Web reference. Come on, Wilbur, explain yourself.
confusion that I had absolutely no idea where to turn or what to do or anything like that. And I can honestly admit that I chose the wrong
Choosy. She chose the wrong option.
path. I got so many sweet and loving.
Wait, Valentina, the same thing went through my mind too. I was like, Tangled mention. Wonder if Tangled still watches. Jordy, can you mod Tammy? Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Yeah, I'll do it later. Maybe. No, I'll try to. If you guys like tweet me and say like, hey, fuckface, mod Tommy, or what the fuck am I saying? Yell at me later tonight and I'll do it.
And caring comments from you guys, and I honestly didn't know that so many people cared or so many people watched me and thought of me as, you know, a good person and a person who struggles but is honest about it. I am just so grateful, and I'm just so sorry. And for those of you who left me the raw comments about, you know what, Ask FM is the problem. Ask FM is the problem. I thought YouTube was the issue. But no, it's not. I just didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to, you know, I thought the haters are coming from YouTube, so why not just quit YouTube? But something about it just didn't feel right. I feel like it was immature of me to act like that. I'm just a really sensitive person, and I don't know. I feel really embarrassed. I feel absolutely embarrassed, and I know I should feel that way. I cannot count how many times I was called an inspiration, and
Whoa. 23-year-old, unemployed, super morbidly Amberlynn. An inspiration. A role model, even. She can't count how many times because it never happened. I can't count how many times I was called an inspiration. I can.
that people just loved how real I was, and I showed, you know, the normal aspect of, you know, daily life and struggles and how no one's life is perfect. Every day I hate the fact that I can't, you know, get up and go to a job and help with.
This POV is like watermelon kisses. I need this to end. This POV is like watermelon kisses. I hate you. I hate that you just said that. When she and Jade would kiss each other with watermelon inside their mouths. When she and Jade would sing songs inside of each other's mouths. I hate that you just said that. Oh my god. Chris Bentoncourt, thank you. First time chatter, I'm a sneaky viewer of Girl World. Please don't tell my girlfriend you make me question my sexuality. It wouldn't be the first time. Buy a Labubu for me, King. I can do that. Hey. On the other channel, we're going to do a giveaway eventually whenever they ship. I don't know when it's going to ship. It's taking forever. But thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you being a part of the channel. Lurk all you'd like. Terrence, hello. Jordy, when is your collab with Mr. Snowflake? I wasn't aware that there was a collab being planned. Thank you, Terrence. Katie, hi Katie. Hi from England, first time catching a live. Yes, thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate you being here tonight. Appreciate you being here real late too. It's late when across the pond, isn't it? Or no, you guys don't say isn't it? Isn't it? I know UK.
Come every day. I hate that, I can't just hop in a car and, run errands for, Crystal's parents. It's just things like that. I hate that. And
then change it. Most people get their driver's license when they're 16 years old. You're 7 years past 16 at this point. I mean, at this point, she could have gotten a driver's license. She was still physically able. She doesn't have all these same excuses that she has today. Back in season 2, she still could have done this. You don't think that the parents giving Amberlynn an allowance and letting her live there rent-free and all this other shit that they were doing for her at the time, you don't think that they wouldn't have taken her to go driving, to practice parallel parking, to take her to a big parking lot to drive around? They absolutely would have. She had every opportunity to do it. She just didn't want to. Story of her life.
I don't live this perfect life. It's far from that. And I struggle with my weight because of, commotion and just this crazy mindset I have. And I'm raw about it and I'm real about it. And
why does she keep saying raw? That's like the 7th time she said raw in this video. I thought that was more of like a season 3 Destiny. So raw, you guys. I didn't realize she said that so frequently back then as well.
I show it to you guys and you guys still consider me an inspiration. And it's honestly, it means more to me than you guys can ever know, because that is why I like making YouTube videos and just talking about it. I'm trying so hard not to cry. I feel like my voice is shaking. I'm overwhelmed with your guys' love, and this whole video really is just me apologizing and explaining the situation, and I'm just so overly sorry to the people who thoroughly enjoy my videos. I'm here to say that I made a stupid choice. I'm so sorry. A lot of the things that people say online, they would never say to my face, because it's just pure disrespect and it's hurtful. And, yeah, so, like, the best.
Well, no one would say it to your face because they would never get the opportunity to say it to your face because you never leave the bedroom. You guys wouldn't say this shit to my face. Oh yeah, you guys got keyboard muscles. You're real comfortable behind a screen. You wouldn't say that to my face. Amber, you wouldn't get confrontational with people in public either. I would be fine getting confrontational with Amber in person. We can compare plates.
That's why I can describe how I'm feeling. Is like, say you find like a passion and you love it and it's amazing and you enjoy it, but it's like,
Jesus, what changed from 2014 to 2016? Oh, you mean in terms of like what you just saw and now what you're seeing on the screen? She got a new girlfriend, and with this new girlfriend, she was eating out a lot. They were going to Denny's every night. They were eating fast food a lot. So her diet kind of went from whatever Crystal's parents were putting on the table to she had free reign of getting whatever she wanted because Destiny was willing to take her wherever she wanted to go. That's the main difference. She had a lot more access and free ability to use her spending money on takeout. Princess Jitter Glitterbug, thank you for 1 year of membership. There's no way that you don't know how much we love you, Jord. Thank you so much for being sweet. I appreciate 12 months of loyalty. Thank you, thank you. Veronica, hello. This is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
There's such a negative aspect revolving around it that is literally affecting you so bad. Like, sometimes I feel nauseous because of it, and like my anxiety is really bad because of it, and I cry because of it, and I don't show you guys these parts at all. Like, I try not to. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to cry. I don't want to let the haters know that they're actually fucking hurting me. And really, I just feel like the less I upload, the less like I'll feel like crap. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. And it's like me feeling all these things, my weight loss is never gonna happen. I'm never gonna lose weight if I'm not happy. And
It's y'all's fault. If you guys weren't sending her so many nasty comments, she would be in a better headspace. And if she were in a better headspace, she would be losing weight. Therefore, it's your fault. You made her this way. You watching right now.
I feel like I'm not happy vlogging anymore. And that hurts me because
Then don't do it. What? I feel like I'm not happy doing this. Then don't do it. Like, move on.
I've always loved it so much. And fuck, online bullying is probably one of the most painful things anyone can go through. Like, especially when it's
I highly disagree. Cyberbullying is one of the worst things that someone can go through. What did Tyler, the creator, famously say about the concept of cyberbullying? How is it even real? Just close the lid, log off. Cyberbullying is one of the most painful things. No. How about turning off the camera? That would be a great start. And this was all because Destiny texted Dana. No, she's taking it out on us. Oh, God. Jordy, it is the worst thing. Like, what is she supposed to do? Just not look at comments? True. What is she supposed to do? Just not look for information being discussed about her on various websites? Hamantha, thank you so much for that. I finally told my sister that this is my account. Take my money for your Labubu ritual. Please say hi to Cass and Dad. Cleopatra is Dad's favorite name for a girl. Hello, Cass. Hello, Dad. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I appreciate you guys and hope you have a lovely rest of your Saturday night. Thank you, Hamantha. She needs to have her internet access removed. A lot of people do. Maria Pondu, thank you for 2 months. I have a few videos uploaded and I've been thinking about doing vlogs. Maybe now's the time. For a fat person, I do a lot here in Montana. It's too beautiful not to. Aw. Good old Montana. There's a song called Montana by Dea that I really like. You should listen to it. Pineapple, thank you for all those bits. What has Amber done in her life that's positive or worthwhile? I'll wait. Oh, we're going to be waiting all night. Thanks, Pineapple. Her face, oh lordy. I know, this is kind of giving mental things are as scary. There isn't that sheer look of terror in her eyes like there is in that clip, but I don't know. It's kind of giving like the same oval mouth. You think she's copying me? You think she's copying? She's trying to steal my bit? Even though this was 9 years ago? You think she's trying to steal my bit with the open mouth thing? She's just suffering from ASMR? Oh. Are we ASMR shaming?
coming from so many people, and it's like, I try not to pay attention to like thumbs up and thumbs down, and it's like there's so many thumbs down, and it's like, if my content is that bad, I'm not gonna keep doing this. It's kind of like if there's a TV show and like the TV show network notices like no one likes the show, they're gonna take it off the air, and that's just what happens. And I don't know, like, sometimes I can be strong, but my whole life I've been pretty sensitive and emotional, and I take things personal, and I just feel like being bullied online is making me worse in my mental state. So I'm sorry, but I know this is embarrassing, and Destiny's over there. Oh my god, this is true, and this is me.
Oh my god, her crying and it getting on her chest.
And I don't really know what else to say.
Could you imagine being Destiny 5 feet away, just witnessing this? Just laying there, double chin, staring at your phone, and this is taking place 5 feet from you.
I know there's gonna be a lot of hate and people are gonna fucking judge hard, but that's just how it goes. I mean, I could eat a piece of fruit and get yelled at because it has too much sugar in it. I will never do anything right. I'll never be up to anyone's standards, but this is my life. And I'm tired of people judging it because it's just weird. I never imagined my YouTube to be this big, and it's awesome that it is, but it's big for the wrong reasons, and I don't like it, and I just want it to go away sometimes.
Well, there's a very easy way to do that, hun. If you don't want people commenting about you, if you don't want people talking about you, then don't participate. This is so straightforward. No, everybody else should change. Everyone shouldn't be saying these things about me. Yeah, I don't know I don't know what answer she's expecting or what she's expecting people do exactly. Belixie, thank you for 10 months. Jordy, if you're into movies, you should get a Letterboxd account. I'd follow. Letterbox? I don't know what that is. Is that a website where people talk about movies? Huh. That could be fun. Oh my god, Lori, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Rocco was the best doggo. The best boy. I am so sorry to hear that, Lori. It's so hard saying goodbye to a pet. Best advice I could give is just think about the good times. You gave that doggo the best possible life that they could have had. All good things must come to an end. So the cycle of life is shitty. Thinking of you, Lori. Let's get some kissy dog emojis in the chat for Lori. And some hearts.
So, I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm so sorry for the people who watch my videos for positivity, but
who was watching her vlogs for positivity? It was just her eating fast food and shopping at Walmart. Positivity.
I just can't give that to you right now. Hi, what? What is happening? I don't even know. Hello, lovelies, and happy October 18th. And I'm vlogging. I'm here. I'm back. Am I dreaming? I don't think so. Pinch me because I'm shocked. If you guys hear my microwave in the background, my apologies. I'm warming something up to eat. Some leftovers from last night. Okay.
Oh yeah, this was during her microwave era. She microwaved a lot of food during season 3.
I love you guys. Holy effing crap zoids.
Holy effing crap zoids. She should bring that back. When she returns in October, I would love to hear Amber say, holy effing crap zoids.
Since my last video that I uploaded, I have gotten so much, over 500 messages, personal messages on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. People have found my Facebook, and I have never realized how many people actually supported me and enjoyed me and enjoyed what I have to offer on YouTube. I don't have some spectacular, glamorous life most YouTubers do. I just am a normal person with a very awesome job that I'm grateful for, and what? Yeah. I don't even know. I have
Random thought. I think that a portion of Amberlynn's YouTube revenue entitlement comes from the concept of her believing that because she takes such a beating from people and because she's on the receiving end of such harsh and widespread criticism, she's entitled to these paychecks. She is. Because, I mean, she says just now that she's grateful. I don't think that Amberlynn's grateful for the platform that she has whatsoever. She sure as shit doesn't show it to her members, to her viewers. I don't think that she's grateful at all. I think that she thinks to herself, well, all these people use me as a punching bag, and you know what? I'm going to get compensated for being the online punching bag. So yeah, I'm entitled to that money. I think that that's where a portion of the entitlement comes from. Jobs take effort. Where's that, Pookie? Her effort is, in her mind, her effort, that people would normally put into their job. Her effort is the mental toll that YouTube takes on her. That's her effort. Everyone owes her something. Yes. She thinks the world owes her. Carly, thank you. I got a Labubu and my boyfriend asked why, and I said, well, Jordy got one. So yeah, I got Loyalty, 24 karat gold Dubai chocolate Labubu heart hands. You got Loyalty. Loyalty's orange? Orange? Is that the no, that's Happiness. Yeah. Loyalty's like orange. Oh, enjoy it. Are you big into energy, Carly? Love it. Thank you for sharing. Lady Razzie, hello. I saw that South Park episode, and when I saw the Labubu, I thought of you. I'm going to be doing the demonic ritual soon. As soon as I get my hands on the rare one and a chicken and a serrated blade, I'm on it.
Cried several times because of this. The messages and just the sweetness. Like, what? I'm appreciated, and I've never been appreciated before, I feel like, and it's something new. It feels awesome. I am accepted for who I am on here, and what? Okay, so again, thank you guys for the sweet messages. Like, people have told me I have helped them out of depressions and that I'm their nightly ritual, and life just isn't the same without me, and it's like, thank you. The sun just went behind a cloud. That's why it got dark in here, if you're wondering. I don't know if you guys can notice on camera. And not only that, but there's people at my work who I've never even spoken to before who watch my YouTube, and people who at work that I have spoken for that, why can't I talk? Like, I forgot how to vlog. Like, hashtag.
I don't believe this. There's people at my work that I have never associated with that watch my YouTube. Oh, you know that. What else did she have to talk about? Really, what else did she have for people to talk about? This was like recently when Tammy said, my mom is, at an age where she doesn't really have much to do or much to talk about. So these are the topics that she has to, converse with us about. Same thing with Amber. I mean, at this period in her life, if it wasn't fast food or Walmart, what would she be talking about in conversation to her peers? Oh, she was probably running her mouth about her YouTube fame all the time.
Me, like, that's how I am. And there's people at work that I have talked to before that watch my vlogs, and they all want me to come back, and they really enjoy them, and I'm like, why? What? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I feel like I'm so boring, but so many of you like me and like my videos, and that's why I started YouTube. I didn't start YouTube for the drama, the negativity, the lies, all that. Like, that's not what I'm about at all, in the slightest. And
no, you're not about negativity and lying. Why would that ever be a thought that crossed our minds? Never. Angelina Dugan, thank you for gifting a membership in the chat and for modding this evening. Thank you. My Brain Broke just sent in 5 as well. Thank you so much for doing that, My Brain Broke. Would love to see some brain emojis for My Brain Broke. Did you see those DoorDash specials today? That could be her topic. Well, delivery apps and stuff weren't really popular back in 2016. I would say that DoorDash came to my area like 20 18. Like that's when it started to become a thing. She needs social interaction, not bingo. Seriously, Arrested Development. I mean, not just Amber, but a lot of people. A lot of people. Getting out and interacting with people face to face, it does you a world of difference. Sorry, I probably sound like a get off my lawn, but it's true. Leah Jean, thank you so much for your membership. Leah Jean is not my lover. She's just a member. Torn Pantyhose, thank you for 19 months. Holy cow, you've been around since almost the beginning, Torn. Thank you, thank you.
That gets me to this. I was always afraid my boss would find my YouTube channel, but it turns out her and her daughter watch my YouTube like every single night. She came up to me last night at work and she's like,
this never happened.
Like, when are you gonna start vlogging again? And I was like, what? Hey guys, so I need to talk. I'm gonna try my hardest not to edit in this video because I want it to be very like just my feelings. I have been on YouTube for almost 6 years and I truly just, I can't even believe it how long it's been. There has been so many ups and downs that it's just been a wild ride. I'm sure not only for myself, but for the viewers as well. I appreciate the people who have stuck around. Like, you guys are amazing. But
oh wow, what a coincidence that her boss watches her YouTube. She probably just wanted people to think, or she probably didn't want people to keep calling out her behavior at work. My boss is totally okay with it. We're besties. She encourages the behavior that I do at work. She loves it. She loves me. Everybody loves me. Brian Cook, thank you so much. That's not nice to say, Brian. I do not know if Emily operates heavy machinery. But yeah, I don't know if she has a CDL. Maybe. Guess we could ask her. Apparently she replies to anybody who messages her on Instagram, so. Spooky Betty Boop, thank you. Happy to be watching while preparing for my rest day tomorrow. Bikini body building competition. Here I come. Much love to you all. Preparing to have a rest day. What does that look like? Well, enjoy your rest day. Thank you so much, Spooky Betty Boop. I didn't know you were into bodybuilding. Oh my gosh. Hey, good luck to you. Eat that protein. And what else do bodybuilders do? They wear that little belt thing when they deadlift. Do that.
The last few years, I have been receiving a lot of hate, and it's been very unfortunate. I have made my bed of mistakes, if you will. I am not a perfect person, obviously.
Oh my god, the pause. Whoa. Is that an Apple Watch? Whatever happened to that? Oh my god. Does the Apple Watch track your steps? Is there a pedometer built into it? I've never had an Apple Watch. Can't imagine that it was tracking that much. What did she say? Bed? I've made my bed of issues? Where does she get these sayings from?
I've made my bed of mistakes, if you will.
Bed of mistakes. Bed of mistakes. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a scene from Family Guy. I'm gonna find it. Bed of mistakes.
I am not a perfect person, obviously. I've done things that I've regretted. I have done things that might have not been the best.
Her saying bed of mistakes just now is this scene.
My God, Joe is running us ragged.
Yeah, I haven't been this exhausted since I had that job as Jack A. Harry's personal grocery shopper. A pallet? Am I reading this right? You need a pallet of chocolate-covered pretzels. Where the hell am I supposed to... what is this? A drum of grape jam? Is that... what is it? Is that like a drum like they ship oil in? Is that... look at this one. A desk of Cheez-Its. A desk? Where are you getting these units of measurement from?
Mary?
That is still funny. Okay, you stay right here, big funny gal. I'll be right back with a hammock of cake.
A desk of Cheez-Its. A hammock of cake. A bed of mistakes. I don't know. I don't know where they're getting these units of measurement. Do you have Cheez-Its in your desk, Jord? No, I'm more of a goldfish kind of girly pop. I don't mind Cheez-Its, they're just not my go-to. I would take a desk of Cheez-Its. I mean, I could have Cheez-Its in my desk. This is giving me an idea. A hammock of cake. Yeah. Look at her face. I know. Stop, that's me. Midori, thank you. I got my first paycheck today after getting promoted. Take my extra money, Jord. Love you. Midori, you're so sweet to me. Oh my god, congrats on your promotion. Hey, hey. Working gal. I appreciate you sending that in. Thank you, hon. The extra toasty Cheez-Its are crazy. I'm more of like just like original. But for Goldfish, I love Flavor Blasted. The original Goldfish are cringe.
Best for my channel or just me as a person. I regret some things I've done, but one thing I know for sure is that people do learn from their mistakes and people do change, and that's something that I will stand by for the rest of my life, is that people do change. And I know, because I am myself, I am my own person. I have lived with myself for 28 years now. I still can't believe I'm 28.
What is she saying? She's talking a lot, but saying absolutely nothing. I am my own person. Like, what the fuck does this even mean? Oh my god. This face in particular. Hold on. Yes. Okay, this is going to be an obscure reference. I don't know if everyone will get this, but that's okay. Although some might not get this, the few that will, I think that it's worth it. Okay, so if you're like me and grew up playing Crash Bandicoot, do you see the similarity between the Crash Bandicoot hidden mask, or the wooden mask? Did anybody else get Crash Bandicoot? No? Maybe? I don't know. Just stick some multicolored leaves coming out of her head, and I think that we have the Crash Bandicoot wooden mask.
Like, what? I know that I have changed. I know that I have learned from my mistakes. 100%. I feel.
Do you think that similarly to Crash Bandicoot, you could sideswipe Amber and an apple would come out of her? Well, maybe not an apple. 2 bags of chips.
Like, if there wasn't all these crazy rumors about me, and, you know, there wasn't like that hate train and that mentality to...
I just now... How long have we been watching this? Like 3 minutes? I just now noticed that she's wearing a necklace.
be on that hate train. I feel like a lot of people would notice that I have changed a lot compared to how I used to be in the past. I am more laid back now, and I think it's a lot too because like the medicine I'm taking and like just like seeing a psychiatrist, I'm like really trying.
Where are her eyebrows? I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that question. Because seeing her like this, it makes me wonder. I mean, what, this was 6 years ago? It makes me wonder nowadays, is she just drawing them on entirely? Because if this is her with like no added anything to her face, and I mean, there's just like not hair growing there, then what is like that stuff that we see now? Is that all drawn on? Careful, Jord. Careful about what? They're just stretched thin. What? It could be due to menopause. That sometimes happen. Eyebrow hair thinning. The brows will sometimes look less visible the more that your face spreads. I don't understand. There's no way that she hadn't had her hysterectomy yet. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I thought that she said that long hair was genetic. The genes must not have reached there. Deborah, thank you. Labubu, Jordy, and I are watching on the couch with a chai latte. I love you in yellow. Thank you so much. My banana t-shirt. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you being here tonight. Not him stretching his face. I'm just trying to understand, like, because it... How would that make your eyebrow thin?
To be in tune with my emotions and like the way that I am. My point is like I have learned from my mistakes, and I'm not talking about like weight loss or diet plans or anything like that. I'm just talking about the way that I've done things in the past and whatnot. And I have apologized for countless things that I've done in the past, and I have forgiven myself, and it's like there is a large amount of people who haven't forgiven me for things, and I don't want to be a victim of this, and I'm not making excuses for myself. I know that I receive hate because of the things I've done in the past. I receive hate because some people portray me as a horrible person, and it makes me question, am I a horrible person?
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense for Eugenia. Because, I mean, malnourishment, I understand why that would contribute to thin hair. Hormone imbalances. The music, LMAO. I know, the sad piano music. iMac, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate you doing that again. I believe iMac's second day in a row doing that. Thank you, iMac. I appreciate that. I believe we did mac and cheese for them yesterday. We could continue with that. Why not? Is there a mac and cheese emoji? Thank you so much, iMac. It's kind of like how they seem like they have no wrinkles when the skin is stretched to the max. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. because sometimes like when you have like a lot of skin pushing out from having stuff inside your skin, it makes it so like your face doesn't really have any wrinkles. Okay, that makes sense. It's malnourishment too. It's just a different, yeah, it's just a different form of malnourishment.
I receive hate because I constantly start a diet, fail a diet, start a diet, fail a diet. I receive hate because I started my channel as a weight loss channel and it's been a weight gain channel. I receive hate because I'm fat. All of these variations are very true because I see the hate, I receive the hate, I feel the hate, I read the hate. It's like, when I started YouTube, I was like, this is the best decision I've ever made in my life. And now I feel like it's the worst decision I've ever made in my life. It has completely ruined my life in ways that I never thought was possible. And I understand, like I said in the beginning of this, like a big portion of it, I wouldn't say a big, but there is a chunk of it that is my fault because like can't stick to a diet. I've had mistakes in the past, but it's like I cannot take a step back while filming, uploading. I can't do it. I need to take a break. I need to take the advice that I have been given, and I need to do this for me. And I'm scared to take a break because I don't want to become irrelevant. I don't want any of that. Like, I don't want people to forget about me, but it's like I want the wrong people to forget about me, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want my supporters to think I'm deserting them or something because, like, I'm not. I can't feel this way anymore. I feel like if one more...
It's crazy listening to the fan in the background. You can hear like an industrial sized fan in the background while she's crying, giving us this speech.
Bad thing happens. If I read one more comment, I'm gonna lose my sanity, I feel like.
Why does she read it all then? When people say horrible things to me, it affects my mental health. Why do you read it? Not only why do you read it, I mean, like, reading your comments on your video is one thing, but going out and searching for it and looking for it, I don't know what this is accomplishing or what she thinks this is doing for her life, reading all that. I don't know. I don't want to be irrelevant. Kirsty, thank you for 2 months. Booby Bird, hello. Just came to say hi. Hi, Booby Bird. Hey, you. Thank you, thank you. Not to be confused with Katie Bird. This is Booby Bird. Sasha, hi Sasha. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate you doing that, even if you do give Amberlynn a hard time in her comment section. Thank you so much for doing that, Sasha. When I think of the name Sasha, I think of Sasha Velour, and when I think of Sasha Velour, I think of roses. So let's get some roses in the chat for Sasha. Thank you, Sasha. Sorry if you don't get that reference.
Because it has become so much. It has become so painful. I used to be strong and I feel like I've just become weak. Maybe YouTube just isn't for me anymore. Hey guys.
Stop it. The tear rolling down No, stop.
Hey guys, I'm sure
it's so dramatic. I love it.
a lot of you are confused right now. I'm sure you guys didn't expect a video from me. Maybe some of you did. So yesterday I uploaded a video about me leaving YouTube that I actually filmed on August 19th. On that day, I was not in my best headspace. I can definitely vouch for that one. And I felt like I needed to get everything out in the open, how I felt. I wanted to leave YouTube, and I was going to leave YouTube. I didn't know for how long, but it was going to happen. And I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I still felt very headstrong in taking a YouTube break. But as soon as my video yesterday went live, I received hundreds and hundreds of DMs. My video has only been live for almost 4 hours, and my DMs are filled with love, compassion, kindness, and people telling me they don't want me to leave YouTube. YouTube in the last almost
No, Amber, we love you. If you leave, then they win. Don't let them win. I don't know what I'll do without you, Amber. Amber, we love you. It's not like she was fishing for those kind of messages to begin with. No. Learn to code. Thank you for the super sticker. Abby Luna, hello. My dad Venmo'd me today, so obviously I called him and said, thank you for the money. I appreciate that, Abby Luna. I'm sure that will entice him to Venmo you more.
6 years has been my only constant.
Venmoing will entice.
It has been a place for me to escape, for me to have fun, for me to express my feelings, for me to dilly-dally. It's been a passion, it's been a hobby, and it's been a job. I actually have met a lot of friends from YouTube, so hello if you're watching. I've met some very close people who are actually viewers and subscribers of mine, and without that I would have—
This never happened. Shouldn't meet anybody. If anything, someone took a creeper shot of her in Walmart.
I would have never met them. And I know YouTube can cause me so much stress that I start feeling like physical symptoms from it, but YouTube also brings me happiness. There's people who just literally hate me no matter what. Then I feel like there's a big group of people who, they like me, but they're so extremely frustrated with me that their anger I take as hate, which I probably shouldn't. And I want to apologize for that, and I feel a little bit more clearer after receiving so many messages, and I've talked to so many people today, and I have read so many messages that all made sense. And the moral of the story is, like, why should I give up something that I truly enjoy?
How do you meet someone on YouTube? I think that what she's suggesting is when she goes out into public, because she does that all so often, people approach her and they say, "Oh my God, you're that girl from YouTube. You're that internet celebrity." That's what she means by this, because that happens so frequently. It happened to her at Denny's, just like the other day after the ER. Those two boys that were on TikTok. "Oh, hey, we know you." She gets noticed all the time. No paparazzi, no paparazzi. I'll follow you until you love me. Royce Burke, thank you. My last night being able to catch these lives. Oh, why? What happened? Oh, is your schedule changing or something? Well, you can always be replay. We like them too, kinda.
And why should I let down people who have been here for so long and who have supported me for so long? I don't want to punish them for something someone else did. I'm going to be taking a break from YouTube. I don't know for how long. I need a mental break. I need a physical break. I need to rest. And I just need time to myself and time for just positivity and peace. And I need to just focus really hard on where I'm giving my spoons this coming week. And
oh yeah, the spoons. Wow, this was only back in April. This feels like so much longer ago. Oh yeah, who I give my spoons to. Every day we're given a finite amount of spoons, and you need to be the one to determine who and where those spoons are allocated. I forgot about the spoons. Oh yeah. Wow, this feels like so much longer ago. Whew. I hate how she says selfs. Themselves. Paper plates. Yeah, I need to be careful with who I give my paper plates to. Sarah Thrush, thank you so much. My husband, whose last name I took willingly, is watching football. Thanks for drowning out his yelling at the TV and keeping me company tonight. Also, sit and spin, Amber. Oh God, people yelling at the TV. Yeah, no. Go up and unplug the TV. See what he does. See what he does. see if you have his last name after that. Thanks, Sarah. Midori, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate you doing that, Midori. Hey. The community is expanding tonight, among other things. Thank you so much, Midori. Appreciate that. Let's get some stars in the chat for Midori. Nikki, hello. I've been stuck in bed with severe nausea for 3 months and I've lost 10 kilograms without trying. Can I get a skinny? Oh, God. Severe nausea. Well, have you tried like Zofran? I'm sure that you have. Tried like Zofran, or like maybe you have like what I had, like reflux, or maybe you have like functional dyspepsia. There are these pills. They sell them at Walmart. It comes in a purple box or a green box. They're called FD Guard and IB Guard. I used to take them and they helped a little bit. Do like try like Nexium, IB Guard, FD Guard, and Zofran. Maybe that'll help. Dr. Jordy. Frantic Yak, thank you for 7 months. My incompetent football team managed to win a game today. I'm sunburnt, intoxicated, and happy. Go Wolfpack. Sounds like it was a day to remember. Thank you so much, Frantic Yak. I appreciate 7 months.
In the near future, for however long. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this weekly vlog. I know it has not been the greatest. My health is reflecting in that, but I hope to come back feeling better soon. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to a new video on Wednesday weigh-in. I'm sure you guys were not expecting that because I said I was gonna take a break from YouTube. I did take some time to reflect, and I literally just had my live stream like an hour ago. And with their opinions mixed with mine, which I was already thinking this, I think what's best for me in this moment is to continue making content.
Okay, so that was April 28th. Okay, so 2 days. Chantal comes back after a day, so a 2-day break, that's good.
Plans obviously can shift as circumstances and feelings change, so I'm not going to promise anything. I'm not going to promise the schedule I've done for 6 weeks. It's what
Oh yeah, I know. Heaven forbid you make a commitment.
I like. It's what I've been enjoying. I have genuinely loved the schedule so much, and I know so many of you also have as well, so thank you for that. But I'm here now. I'm going to be taking a break from social media. And
Oh boy. This was the most recent one.
I know I usually don't give you guys that like update type deal, and I was like debating back and forth, like, do I say something, do I not? And people get upset when I don't say something, and there's always like rumors that I'm not allowed to post on YouTube for 2 weeks because I got striked or whatever. Like, that's never happened. It's never happened. Anytime I've disappeared is my choosing. But this stuff with my aunt, like, is so crazy. Get the fuck on my live. We can do this. Square up. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. So yeah, just this like whole.
Aw, I wish they would have cut to a clip of her crying. That is the funniest thing that's taken away. For me, one of the funniest things taken away from this is that clip of her saying, "Square up, let's do this, get on my live." Oh, I'll talk to her, and I'll talk to her real good. And then the clip cuts to her like sitting there in silence crying. That and let's compare plates. Those were my two favorites so far. Piece of cake, thank you. I tried to come up with something witty, but I decided to speak for everyone and say thank you for the smiles and creating a fun place where we feel seen. Thank you so much, piece of cake. There are thousands of you in here, but I try to make everybody feel seen. I seen everyone. Stephanie Cannon, hello. Silent Watcher, first time super chatter. Just wanted to confirm the new Conjuring is indeed Ed and Lorraine screaming each other's names. Oh, that's every movie. It's Patrick Wilson screaming Lorraine, and it's her screaming Ed. That's all it is. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh God. When's Patrick Wilson gonna scream my name? Savannah Churchwell, thank you. I needed to come to tell you the rare Labubu in the new South Park is the one that I got. Can you be my WoW neighbor? Oh, you got the rare one. That's the only one I don't have. Out of the energy, the gray one that you have, that's the only one that I don't have from that series. I'm jealous. Thank you, Savannah. Yvette Moore, thank you for your membership. Saul. Yes, Saul. Better call Saul.
The whole thing with my aunt, like, is insane. Insane. It's like, she can speak her truth, but then the minute I speak mine, she's like, see you in court. And I'm like, I'm unwell. I'm unwell. I'm genuinely unwell. I have had a slander, if you will, if we want to use that word. I've had slander happen to me for 12 years now on YouTube. Never sued a soul. And I'm telling you, the things that people have said about me has been crazy. Like,
did you see Apathetic Facts' community post? No, what does it say? The moment I speak my truth, she says, see you in court. Well, yeah, because Tammy was saying things about, like, you eating too much spaghetti, and then you came on here and said, oh, yeah? Well, you protect PDFs.
Crazy. Things that aren't real, things that will never be real. I've never sued a soul. Never sued a soul. And, it's hypocritical, and it's another way to silence me, and you know what? You won. You won. I'm gonna keep my truth. I'm gonna journal it out. You know, one day I might...
When in doubt, journal it out.
Publish those puppies. I know how bad so many people want to read my journal. So, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me anymore. You know what? I might see her in court. And the thing is...
Damn. The mom would have to take her. How else would she get there? If the court is on a day that mom works, I don't know how she's going to get there. I guess she would have to use the old Uber. Piper Penny Love, thanks for your membership. Hey there. Slime Privilege, thank you. The real tea is she made her YouTube in the first place with the purpose of wanting to be an inspiration. Can you imagine anything more narcissistic? Yeah, it's kind of giving virtue signaling-y. You shouldn't want to be an inspiration. Kind of is. Christine will be taking PTO. I gotta take my daughter to court. My sister's suing her.
She's not gonna win because there's nothing to win. A lot of people have taught me it's really hard to prove slander, etc., etc. I believe what I said is 100% true. So that is what I have to stand on. I'm going to take a break and...
Amberlynn is standing on business. It's not clocking to Girl World. It's not clocking to you. She's standing on business. Okay?
Come back maybe October. So it is going to be over a month. And I think that's what's good.
I want to get a Spirit Halloween haul from Amber. I would love to see that Spirit I mean, like, you know, I mean, you can't go anywhere without driving like 5 miles without seeing a Spirit Halloween anymore. There has to be one near her. If she comes back October 1st with a Spirit Halloween haul, I will have been okay with her taking the month of September off. If she goes to court online, will she be wearing pants? No. She'll just wear like a blazer and then Winnie the Pooh it. Get ready with me for court. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm getting sued by my aunt. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. She would be the scariest thing in the hall. Oh. You know how some people put like animatronics in their front yard and like blow up like big ghosts and witches with cauldrons and stuff, and like the Home Depot skeleton. Are you suggesting that she could just stand in someone's front yard and be scarier than anything you could buy at Spirit Halloween? I have animatronics. I have a coupon. I actually don't know if it's good still, but I had a coupon for 20% off an animatronic at a Spirit Halloween. It may have expired by now. Do I still have it? Oh, here it is. When's it good till? Present coupon at any Spirit Halloween or use code HWEEN20. It doesn't look... Oh, wait. Offer valid through September 1st. Son of a bitch.
For me. And I think that's what's going to be best for me and my mentals. My mentals are important. Everyone's mentals are very important. So yeah, I got to do it. It's going to be hard because like I love filming. I love live streaming. I love my supporters 100%. But bitch, I do not love the rest. Like I hate the drama. I don't have drama in my real life.
No, none. The new red couch, thank you. Each snake bite represents a pet she's lost. Search Glamorma Pink Plush. All I have to say is Rain and Petals Eve's dupe. Thank you, red couch. Oh my god, the snake bites symbolize a new pet that was lost. Oh my god. That's like when some people get that spider web tattoo in prison, and like every year that they spend in prison, they add like another web to the... Or they add like another line to the web. You ever seen people with those spider web tattoos on their elbow? And like, it goes around and around. I don't know if that's what all of them mean, but that's like what I heard one time. Anna May, thank you for your super sticker, Anna. Feisty and tired, hello. I feel like Amber would be vastly different if she had a sister, especially one that acted as an adversary. Really? She would act different if she had a sister. In what way? Because, I mean, Chantal has a sister, and she's just as vile.
I hate the dramatics. I don't have any of this in my real life currently. And it's like, I feel like I'm living... I'm literally Hannah Montana. Like, I ain't got the best of both worlds. I have one real good world and one real bad one. And
oh my god, Hannah Montana. She could get her buckle fat removed. Buckle? See, I learned.
YouTube is the bad one. And I hope it's good for those who are like literally obsessed with me. Literally obsessed with me. There's so many of you, including Tammy. It's a weird energy. So yeah.
Please no evil twin. One Amber is more than enough.
It's kind of crazy because I have taken like 2 weeks break, but over a month is going to be hard. But yeah, people asking about
over a month is going to be hard. Am I the drama? Isn't that the name of Cardi B's new album? You know how people in New York City will roll out those big blankets and they'll sell counterfeit, bootleg, fake Louis Vuitton and other designer stuff on the blankets? She was doing that today in New York City, but she was selling her albums. Heather, hi there. I follow you on Instagram and I messaged you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate you following me on Instagram and messaging me. Thank you. Hello. Vegas Dust Bunny, hello. I sent you a list on Instagram of horror movie recommendations. Okay. I still have to watch Jacob's Ladder, right? Mm-hmm. My super chat didn't show? No, it did, Anna. I addressed you maybe like 3 minutes ago. I said, Anna May, thank you for the super. Oh wait, no, what? No, if you said something in your super chat, no, it just came up as a super sticker. Oh, you know why? You have to send at a minimum $2 for it to work on YouTube. You have to send $2. You only sent one. Isn't that shit? I know. Golly, it's Molly. Hey. I'll be replay, but I had to stop and show some love to Jordy and everybody else. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. Thanks for stopping in, Golly. It's Molly. Making us a pit stop in your evening. Really appreciate you doing that. Sending you and the wife the best. Thanks for being here. Good old replay, Molly.
Insta and stuff. No, I'm not gonna be on Instagram. I'm not gonna be on any social medias. It's the best thing I can do for myself, for my mom, for my fur babies. Like,
oh, come on. What would you know what's best for your fur babies?
Genuinely feel like, you know, deep down at my core, I'm this bubbly, happy, positive person. But anytime YouTube is involved, that side of me just disappears.
Boo-hoo. Find another way to make money then.
Bye.
Literally, the sad piano music in the background sums all of this up perfectly. Every time YouTube's involved, that bubbly girl that I feel deep down, it just goes away. Then don't do it, Amber. If you're not appreciative or enjoying the platform that YouTube allows you to make very good money, then do something else. Hoo-hoo. Angel Baby, thank you so much. I've been indoctrinating my husband into girl world, and today he hit a new best squatting 515 at the gym. He proudly texted me, I can almost squat ALR. Does your husband wear that little belt thing when he does his deadlifts and stuff? What is that thing called? Is it just like a weightlifting belt? I don't know why I'm asking this question. Congratulations to him. Jeff in Boston. Hi. Hello, I lost 80 pounds once. I lost 80 pounds over the course of 14 years. Hey, Vicky. Or Vixie. Ashley, hi there. This is how she's going to look when she's back on October 1st. Oh, well, you sent this 37 minutes ago, so was it like this? Oh. Well, I don't know. If she's still in cahoots with Emily, Emily will be Hansel and Greteling actively. That's all I'm saying. Come on, let's FaceTime. Let's order in tonight. Let's get McDonald's. Let's get Cold Stone. C4, thank you. Girl has serious commitment issues, as if all of the failed diets weren't telling enough. Yeah, she never wants to create a schedule, and she never wants to tell people that she's going to do vlogs X amount of days, because then she can't be held accountable. Yeah. Avoiding commitment. Jeff in Boston, thanks again. I miss the singing doctor. You're healthy, but you are obese. I know. I wish that doctor was still on our cast. Freaking HIPAA. We could reach out to her ourselves. Jordy's mindless sheep, thank you. I bought a Labubu off my supervisor thanks to your influence. He said the OG buyer cussed him out, but I was more important. Love from Buddy Karomi, my husband and I. Oh my god, thank you so much for that. Hello to Karomi, buddy. Oh yeah, I'd be pissed too. Like if someone said that they were going to sell me one and then they sold it to somebody else. Well, they're kind of hard to get right now. Unless because really, you can only get them through the website or through like secondary websites like eBay or StockX or, so like you can't just go to a store and buy one. So they are kind of hard to get. But that's fun. Put yourself first. Heck yeah. Cool band kid this one time at band camp. Don't spend it all in one place, baby. Back to replay. Thanks, cool band kid. I'm always tired. Thank you. I got my bonus yesterday. Don't tell my fiance I'm sharing with you. Your secret is safe with me. Thank you so much. I'm always tired. I'm also always tired. What gives with that? Kalia Marie, thank you for your membership on YouTube. Hi. Kalia? Is that like Kalua? Kalia? I've never seen anyone with your name before. Kalia. Alia. I think it's Kalia. Aaliyah. Aaliyah? Not Aaliyah. Sunset Soda, thank you. My mom shaved her eyebrows at 12 and they're non-existent now. Maybe she shaved them as a kid and they were never the same. Huh. Really? If you shave your eyebrows, they might not grow back the way that you've had them your whole life? Oh. Well, that doesn't make me want to... No, I would never do that. I'd wax them. But you know what? When I got them waxed, you guys remember the day I got them waxed and I came on here? She, put oil under my eyelid and, skin ripped off. Like, the skin around your eyes are very sensitive. And, when she ripped it off, it was bleeding. I was like, I don't want this to happen again. So I just don't do anything at all now. They probably look bushy. But they're not Colin Farrell bushy, but, they're fine. They're fine, I think. Zombie, thank you. Adding to your Labubu fun. Love catching alive. Thank you, Zombie. Zombie boy. Thank you so much for saying that. For sending that in. Midori, thank you so much for becoming a membership as well as gifting. Hey, hey. Sarah Ford has sent in 5 gifted memberships, you guys. Thank you so much for doing that, Sarah Ford. Appreciate that. Cute little profile photo you have up there. Let's get some truck emojis in the chat, because when I think of Ford, I think of a Ford pickup truck. Let's get some Ford pickup truck emojis in the chat for Sarah's generosity. Thanks for doing that, Sarah. Jamie, hey. When the skin stretches quickly, hair follicles don't multiply at the same rate. Thus, thin eyebrows. Hope this helps. Oh. Okay. Huh. Quickly, you say. So if it expands slowly, they'll have more time? So what you're saying is it was rapid expansion? Pink Cowboy, thank you so much for your Prime membership. Welcome to the Twitch team. Patricia's hot sister, hello. Just a big rotten pumpkin at this point. Don't tell Charlie Brown. Taylor, hey. I was at a psych ward and they had YouTube. I played your live stream and this old guy was like, was this the girl who ordered an apple? Man, she lies. Oh my god, people knew who she was at a psych ward? That actually doesn't surprise me. Thank you, Taylor. Goose, hi Goose. I have spent an ungodly amount of time watching Amber this week. Love you, George. You're welcome. You're welcome for the money. Well, thank you for the money, Goose. An ungodly amount. You could probably get fatigued on Amber. I don't recommend it. Don't OD on Amber content. Lithonda, hello. Hello from Germany, 4 a.m. here, but I won't miss a Jordy live stream. I'm a retired ICU nurse. I work mostly night shifts, so this is my active time. Oh, well, hey, I guess if you're used to being up at these hours your whole life, it just kind of translates into moves on into retirement with you. Amber likes being up at night too. She says it's peaceful. There's nothing wrong with that. Amber, the psych ward loves you. We love you, Amber. Corpy, thank you. I grew up in the era of native English speakers won't understand you unless you have perfect pronunciation and grammar. Amberlynn makes my blood boil. Themselves. Oh, Corpy. Thank you, thank you. Tipsy Shrimp. Hey, Tipsy. Thank you so much for 5 months of membership on Twitch. Molly, hi there. Just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you and how many of my crappy days your streams have brightened. Love you, Jord. Thank you so much for saying that, Molly. Really appreciate the kind compliments. Glad that my streams can provide some sort of entertainment or respite to ya. Thanks for saying that. Goose, thank you for the money. Cat Mechu, hey. Amber comparison. Oh, no, we're not doing these anymore. No, sorry. I don't know if you missed the memo, but anything to do, guys, the comparisons of like, oh, she looks like this, pull it up on the screen. We're not doing that. Anything to do with the ocean and anything to do with outer space. I don't encourage that kind of language. But thank you, Cat. Alley Cat, hello. The trout mouth is so distracting. Mine or hers? Oh, come on. You guys give so much shit to trout mouth. It's not a big deal. It helps me think. When I keep my mouth open like that, it helps me think. I don't know why. Molly A30, thank you. I couldn't let the other Mollies super chat and not send one. Oh, you had to get in on it too? Look at all these other Mollies giving Jordy money. I gotta get in on this. I understand your logic. I follow your reasoning. Haley, thank you. I've been a silent viewer for a while. This is long overdue for me to contribute to your Labubu fund. Thanks for always making me laugh. You're welcome for the money. Well, thank you so much, Haley. I appreciate that. I actually don't have that many Labubus still to get. I mean, you guys keep saying Labubu fund and everything. But I mean, I have to get the secret, the gray, the secret gray one. And then I still have to get some of the new series, the minis. Those will be featured on More Jordy probably like next week or the following week. So we'll get into that. But yeah, I don't know. Are we reaching the end of the Labubu fad? Have I collected all of them? Sarah Ford, thank you. Hey, Jordy from Central and Camelback. If you know, you know. Love your show. Oh, I certainly do. Oh my God, I had like an asthma attack walking up Camelback. I was not the healthiest my sophomore year of college, and I should not have tried to walk up that mountain. I actually don't think I brought any water with me either. God, that was a hot mess. Well, hey, enjoy Arizona. I love it out there. Nobody, thank you. Just wanted to say I love you. Thanks, nobody. Yeah, literally, nobody's telling me that. Hannah, hey. Finally caught alive. Thanks for keeping my new girl world addiction fed while Amber is taking LTD. You're welcome for the money. So much. Long-term disability. You're silly. Thanks, Hannah. Appreciate the kind words. The enemy of girls everywhere. Thank you for 2 months. I just ended my musical and you're still on ILY and crew. You just ended your musical. Like you were watching a musical or you were like participating in one. I kind of want to know. Thank you, enemy. Well, we're not, well, unfortunately we're kind of wrapping up here, but yeah, we're still on technically. Love to fart. Hey there. You've missed my last 2 super chats, but I don't care. Take more money. Hope you have a good night. Love to fart. I saw that you tweeted me that, but I don't remember missing your super chats. I mean, yeah, of course it's possible, but I really, when you guys say that I miss your super chats, like, I just don't know how that happens because I go through all of them. I mean, sometimes super chats don't come through. So, oh. But sorry. Mandy, thank you. You should commission a custom Labubu of Amberlynn. I'm keeping my thoughts to myself on the comment that you just made. This is Jordy with a private... This is Jordy with an active community guideline strike on his account speaking. Drag Poor Four, thank you. Thank you for the entertainment. I've never been into live streams before, but I love this community. By the way, my name means purple dragon in Welsh. I was just talking to a friend that lives in Florida, and he was like, "Oh, I should have went to Dragon Con." And I was like, "What's Dragon Con?" I don't know. There's like some convention in Florida that like, I don't know, something about dragons. You ever been to it? Purple dragon. Purple dragon. Oh, like the one from Shrek. Oh boy. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to be it for our Saturday night live stream. We will be back tomorrow for some more shenanigans. I'm thinking that we are going to be looking at some old screenshots from the Ask FM era via one of Mr. Snowflake's videos. So anticipate that, because I think that that will be the itinerary for tomorrow night. So yeah. And then Monday, I think that maybe we'll do foodie. I think that that's kind of how the next couple days are going to be looking. So thank you to everybody who sent in gifted memberships, super chats, liked the stream, participated in the chat, even the Grays. Thanks so much, guys.